Howdy, howdy. Maple and Astro are now the same size. Sorry for being late. Have you ever just brainworms yourself into oblivion? I'm really explain. Well, you see, Dragon Age came out, and so I've been playing it, and I've been like freaking out about lore stuff, and I decided, oh, I'll play it for a little bit before Astro, and then I hit a part of the game where it's giving me like all of the lore answers I've been seeking. And I was like, all I want to do is read more of this and read more of this and look up different things. Look up different things online and like how if people but I can't look up stuff yet because I haven't beat it, so I don't want spoilers. So I was really getting like, oh my god, all I want to do is look up lore things. But then I also, everyone is talking about Final Fantasy XI right now. Because everyone's talking about Final Fantasy XI right now. Where you need to know, but you can't look it up. Yeah, I'm suffering. Everyone's talking about Final Fantasy XI right now because the update came out for Final Fantasy XIV that introduces a lot of 11 characters and 11 stuff into it, and so people are like falling in love with Prish, which they are right to. They are right to talk about Prish because she's great. And so no! What the fuck? No, I missed it! Don't mind me. So everyone's talking about Final Fantasy XI. People are like, oh, I should try playing Final Fantasy XI, and I'm like, all I've ever wanted in my entire life is to have people to play Final Fantasy XI. So I'm like excited because people are talking about it, and so I'm really brainwormed about Final Fantasy XI right now. Like all I can think about is Final Fantasy XI and Final Fantasy XI accessories, and like all the stuff that I want to teach people to do. I can't stop thinking about it, and I'm weirdly nervous. It's so stupid, but I'm like, if I saw anybody like playing Final Fantasy XI and they wouldn't play with me, I don't know if I would survive. Oh, I just realized you can hear my music a little loud. Game is a bit loud too. Okay. How's that? Yeah, people to play Final Fantasy XI with that aren't Papa Moose. Exactly. I've played with him plenty. How's the whoa dear. Oh, I gotta spin things. How's the volume now? Oops. I can hear you now, which is good. Fine-tuning might be a thing. Well, is it too quiet or is it too loud? Is it too quiet now? I can adjust. I can adjust anything. I have the power. Maybe I have to hop down from above? No, I don't think I can get up there. It's audible? Say it louder or quieter! How's this? Yeah, I'm like, if I see people playing Final Fantasy XI and they're not like, they don't want to play with me, I might like explode. I've waited for so long to have people to play with, and now that people are talking about playing it, I'm so afraid. Who is this? What outfit is this? Buddy. Galactic Pirate, Seeker of the Seven-Star Swords. Is this? Music should be bumped a hair down. Okay. I was gonna say, is it Rogue Galaxy? That feels like a really deep cut. That feels like a super deep cut. But yeah, I'm like, I can't stop thinking about it. It's like I'm so unwell over this development online. Well, because I've been playing. Can I just bounce these guys off? I've been playing Final Fantasy XI since it's all I can think about. I've been playing Final Fantasy XI since like 2003, I want to say. Is it better to like get over these guys? Yeah. Yeah, since like 2003. I played like right when it came out in America. And I've been playing since then. Like I'm not always as active, but I always come back. You were a Final Fantasy XI day oneer? Yeah. Yeah, I got it on release because my bestie from school was a big Final Fantasy fan and had introduced me to Final Fantasy, and so I'd become a Final Fantasy fan. But I'd never played any games online. I'd never played like an MMO or anything. Can I like this is the bomb fellow. I'd never played an MMO or really any other games online. I played that one. This is gonna not mean anything to anybody who's like even remotely younger than me, probably. But the only game that I'd played online, well, I played Neopets, like everyone has, but whoa. But I played this game. It did have an executable. It had a launcher, but it was like a chat room, like a visual chat room. I played RuneScape, yeah. So I guess I did play RuneScape, but not like that much. I couldn't play that much. Oh, I got Piggy. Piggy dude. Where's the piggy go? Can I throw him at somebody? Can I throw him at the elephant? There's gotta be a trick to the piggy. Oh, it's Shmoney. Toontown. it had a launcher, and it was like a visual chat room. The server, I don't know if it was the whole thing or just the server I was in, but the server I was in was based off of Garden from Final Fantasy VIII. So that was like kind of visually what the background looked like. But I think there were things based on others. But anyway, like that was my only experience with online games. It was like 5 minutes of RuneScape and that. So I wasn't like thinking about playing it, but my bestie from school who introduced me to Final Fantasy in the first place was like, oh, I'm gonna get it, and his brother was gonna get it, and he was like, we're both gonna play, and so you should oh, okay, I can't get on those. Like, you should play with us, and I was like, okay, so I begged Papa Moose to get it for me, so he got it for me. He pre-ordered it for me. It was an early Christmas present. Pre-ordered it for me, and we got it all loaded up. And I did have dial-up at the time, so it took a really long time to install. It took a really long time to install, and my connection wasn't amazing, but I got pretty obsessed with it right away. And then when I started making friends, because I actually used to be social online, when I made friends, I got even more obsessed with it, because I was like, oh my god, I can like play games with people. But I played like a hashtag unhealthy amount. Probably for like, maybe 9 or 10 years? Yeah. If Mama Moose used the phone, it was a relationship ending situation. I was like, I have no mother. Who's this monkey who's just chilling here? Oh! Got a drumstick. Yeah, I played like way too much for like 9 or 10 years. And then after that, I got kind of busy with life. And I toned it down a smidge. But I still play. I try not to play when I'm over Moose Parents' house because Papa Moose is like really invasive. Which sounds really mean. It's less that I don't want him to know what I'm doing because he's always like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? And it's less that I don't want him to know like what I'm doing in the game, and it's more that he's like, is it here? That felt good. Oh, I just have to rub it. I freed the genie. It's more that he's really loud when he's excited about something. Not like loud, but like he won't stop talking. And so, like Mama Moose and I will be watching a movie, and I'll be playing Final Fantasy XI, and then he'll come in and he'll see me playing it, and he's immediately like, he's like, what are you doing? What are you doing in the game? And I'm like, shh, we're watching a movie. And he's like, oh, I know that area you're in, fishing, huh? And I'm like, he's not listening. His AirPods are in. Is this the Gravity days? What was the English name? The Gravity Days lady. Gravity Rush. The Gravity Rush lady. If she's not in a rush, she's in a daze. Oh, the joke was right there. So like you with anything Gears or any franchise you're obsessed with? Yeah, except like I will never interrupt like movies or TV shows. To me that's a crime. I hate it when people are loud during movies and TV shows. I got the popper. So yeah, he doesn't get it though, and even if I tell him to shush, he won't shush. Oops. And then it pisses Mama Moose off, and I'm like, oh. So I try not to play over there, but on my own I still play, and I run into Papa Moose sometimes. Like mostly on forums online. We don't play on the same server anymore, because I chose to be on kind of a quiet server. Because I like how quiet it is. I like that I can mostly just solo things and not run into competition or people who want to talk. He's actually a shockingly social boy when he's playing Final Fantasy XI. So he wanted to go to a more lively server. So he left me for what's generally considered like the most active server, Ashura. He left me for Ashura, so he's there now. I'm still on my quiet hermit server where I belong. Oh shit! And I think we're both happy with our choice. Oh shoot! There you go. Woo. I think we're both happy with our own choices, but sometimes I do miss being on the same server. Sometimes I'm like, oh, we can't play together. It's all like smoky. But yeah, I'm like, because I'm so old guard about it, I'm like all excited that people are talking. And I'm like, oh, I could like, if I could get them to level up fast enough, we could do dynamics together. I can bring them through Limbus so they can see Omega and Alpha weapons. We could beat the Dynamis sword together. Oh no! I was in the group. I was in the group that got the first North American Link Shell Dynamis Lord clear on my server. So it would be a fun throwback. Would you try to make a brand new character or revive Peak Army? So I still have Peak Army. But I didn't get that far there. I started in Sandoria and I think I did like up to the rank 2 missions maybe. But I would, if I made a new character, I would wanna uh-oh. Get him out of here! If I made a new character, I would want to coordinate with whoever I was playing with. Ooh, that was close. Because even now in the year of our Lord, 2024, it is still fairly difficult for new characters to move between the cities. When they're starting out, like once you hit like level, I don't know, 20, it gets a lot easier. But before that, you wouldn't really see each other that much. It's not like Final Fantasy 14 where it's like, oh, to hop on the airship and now you're in Gridania or whatever. Like you actually had to hoof it back in the day, so I would want to coordinate. If anyone else is willing to play, I'd want to start wherever they started. How long does it take to get to level 20? Really not that long anymore. Back in the day, it used to take a little bit. Now I could probably get to level 20 if I was like concentrated, I could probably get to level 20 in like 2 days. Depending on how much I was playing. So it's really not that bad, but it's like you have to do, you know, the missions for your home nation as well. And so I would want to like do all the same missions together. I would want to be able to go through the story at the same time. Oh, it's a boss fight! Oh no, got the skulls. I'm the best skull. I'm the cute skull. So yeah, if I was gonna, oh shit, dang it, I got too focused on those little guys. Yeah, if I was gonna make a new character, I would coordinate with whoever wanted to play. I don't know if I would ever bring out my OG character on stream for a couple reasons. These guys. These guys are kind of standing still, so I'm gonna focus on the skulls first and foremost. I guess I could use that to... I'm mad! Got him! Boing! Oh, shh. His hat's gone. Oh, I gotta bonk him. Whee! Back in the lamp. You rascal. Did I not get the last dude? Where was he? Oh, look at the pupper! There you go. Yeah, I don't think I'd break out my OG character for a couple reasons. First of all, I mean, there's new content that I actually haven't done because they are still occasionally updating. So I guess there like is technically content I could do. I forgot that I wanted to go do the gacha machine. Let me do that real fast. But in the grand scheme of things, I really don't have much to do on my OG character. I've completed all of the expansion storyline missions, obviously, but I also went and made a spreadsheet of all of the side quests in the game, and I've completed all of the ones that it's like reasonable for a solo player to do. So I've done all those. I have every job at level 99. I've done like a lot of that type of stuff, so most of the stuff that I would have to do at this point wouldn't be that interesting. It would be kind of the grindy end game, I'm gonna get a runic weapon like type of stuff. So my OG character wouldn't be interesting to watch, which is like, I think primarily why I wouldn't break it out. Ooh, that's cool. It would be tempting to break out if somebody needed help with something like higher end that they couldn't clear. But even then, I'm pretty confident that I could like help as a lower level character just because I'm familiar with the mechanics. Even though like having me at my prime would smash through anything pretty easily. But the other reason, soccer ball? Soccer sphere. No winning 11 can score without it. What is this, like a bow staff? Its wielder will liberate it. Oh, it's for Suikoden. A golf club. Bunker Buster and Ball gets golfers back on the green. But the other reason is I was like super active in the Final Fantasy XI community back in the day. You aren't crazy enough to solo multiplayer content. I mean, I have soloed a bunch of multiplayer content. It's more like there are certain quests where you literally need to bring 5 people in order for all of them to get different items that you then trade with each other, or there's quests where you have to bring somebody a certain type of character. So like one of the like princely types will be like, I would love if I could get a wife that had blonde hair and a ponytail, and then you go find a player character who has blonde hair and a ponytail and bring her to him. And so you used to get like requests a lot. If somebody saw you and you were the model they needed, it would be like, oh my god, I'll like give you Gil if you'll come with me so I can finally complete this matchmaking quest. It's stuff like that. It's less like battle content. It is really cool, right? It's less battle content and it's more content that you just need like cooperation with other active characters to do. That's the type of stuff where I gave myself a pass. I was like, if I can't complete this because I can't find anybody who's accessible enough to do this type of stuff, I'm not gonna like kill myself over not having completed it. But generally, like anything that is battle content, I figured out a way to manage it by myself. Whether it was calling in Papa Moose or whatever. But I was like really active in the Final Fantasy XI community back in the day. Oh, shiny boy! Wait, I'm gonna go put this on 24 karat perfection. Oh, Vib Ribbon? Data Circles, a game-changing relic. That's cool. They got paid to go on a date, basically. Oh, you can be the cat, the Gravity Rush girl. Fall with style. You can be a pirate. Yeah, I was super involved in the community and I posted on forums a lot, and I obviously our Link Shell had our own forums, but like non-Link Shell members were allowed to post on our forums for just like general game talk, and so I was super active there because I was a captain, and stuff like that. So I like my name, my Final Fantasy XI name is already like kind of attached to like me at that point in my life, I guess. And I've had, in the past, I've had people, like, recognize me, because, like, I used to use my Final Fantasy XI name on my, like, anime convention badges and stuff. And when I'd go to Final Fantasy XI meetups or anything like that, I would sometimes run into people who were like, "Oh, I know you from the forum," or "Oh, you're so and so. You're in this Link Shell, and like you're a really good white mage, and I played with you one time, and you're really cool." Then like, so I kind of like met and got recognized by people, and I would recognize them. Because it's just like, it was a big community, but it was also kind of a small community, especially on your own server. Like each server felt like a pretty small community, at least in terms of who knows who, like everyone knows everyone. And I did because I use Ventrilo all the time. For the kids in the building, that was the original Discord. Because my Link Shell used Ventrilo for, like, endgame fights. They all knew my voice pretty well, and, they would also post our videos when we would, like, clear a raid for the first time for our server or something. They would record it, and they would post our videos online as like, hey, we cleared, you know, this fight, here's how we did it. And because they were recording it, it would have like the ventrilo in the background and you could hear me talking. And so it's really more just like, and so I actually had, and this didn't bother me, this was like actually really funny. I did have one situation where I got interviewed at my company's E3 booth one year for one of the games that was coming out. And I actually got like a PS3 message or a PSN message through my PS3 from one of my old Link Shell members that I hadn't talked to for like years, and he was like, "Was that you?" Like, we hadn't kept up. He didn't know anything about what I was doing. He was just like, "Yeah, I was watching all this E3 coverage," and he was like, and then I heard a voice, and I was like, "Isn't that her?" Isn't that my old white mage? He messaged me and he was like, "This might sound like a crazy question, but was that you?" And I was like, "Yeah, it was me." And he was like, "Oh my god." And so it's really, it's less that I'm like, "Oh, I'm worried that people would like find me or whatever." And it's more, was that your first brush with streaming? I mean, I was getting interviewed, which is like having a gun held on you, so I wouldn't count it as streaming. But it's less that I'm like, "Oh, I'm worried people would find me or suss me out or whatever," and it's more that like anyone who I knew in Final Fantasy XI would then be like, "Oh, I figured out where this bitch went." And a lot of them are really cool. A lot of them are really cool people. Gran Turismo? Legendary RC racer, real drivers drift backward. What is that? Oh, is this the loading door? What's on the other side? Oh, it's dogs. Yeah, a lot of them are really cool people, but I definitely had a few people who were kind of weirdos and who wound up being kind of crazy. And I'm more invested. Like, so when I moved on to Final Fantasy 14, I kind of made the conscious decision, because I knew a lot of my 11 folks were moving over to 14. And I was like, well, I'd still love to play with some of them, but some of them are kind of crazy and like a little unhinged. And I was like, I'd love to play with them, but I don't know if, like, with some of them, but I don't know if it's worth it for the other ones, you know? And so I used a different name when I started playing 14. I didn't use a name that was like at all connected to my 11 name, and I just kind of kept quiet for the most part, and I didn't like really join any groups. Like, I joined a small group of my like friends who I knew from something else, but I stayed on the periphery of my old squad. But we were on the same server because there were a couple people who I was still in contact with, and they were like, "Oh, I'd love to be on the same server so we could hang out sometime." But then like the weirdos noticed. The weirdos noticed that some people were always hanging out with this mystery person, and somebody sussed out that it was me, just from kind of who we were hanging out with, and he sent me a message. He wasn't like a total he was one of the ones who wasn't that bad, but he was like friends with the weirdos, and he was like, "Hey, I think you're so and so, right?" Like, he was like, I'm pretty sure it's you," and I just like kind of freaked out, and I was like, "Oh my god, like I can't have anything nice." So I basically said, like, "Yeah, please be cool." Like, I just don't want to deal with some of those people anymore. So it's not like I'm hiding from them or anything. It's just like I don't need that. I guess. Time to change name and enter witness protection. Yeah. Well, I wound up changing servers because I fled to Kuduko's arms anyway. So maybe they're in prison now. Funny story, one of my good Final Fantasy, oh, Klonoa, Gust Gem. One of my good Final Fantasy 11 friends did disappear because he went to prison. But he was actually nice. So, oh, this must be for Cat. Royal Guardian and Fallen Fruit has stars in his eyes. No, I just had, this is probably gonna sound like, I don't know. I don't want to get too into it, but like I was young when I played Final Fantasy 11. I started playing Final Fantasy 11. I don't want to give like an exact age, but like I couldn't drive yet when I started playing Final Fantasy 11. If that gives you kind of like an idea of generally how old I was when I was playing it, I was a minor for sure. And there were just a couple people in my link shell who at the time I was like, oh, they want to be friends with me. That's so cool. It's because I'm so mature. And then when I started getting older, I was like, oh no, it's because they're fucking weird. You know, like they were too interested in me. Which is why I was like, I don't think I want to hang out with those people. Like, when I started playing Final Fantasy 14, I was well into my 20s, so that obviously was not, like, a concern anymore. But I was also like, I don't know if those are people I want to hang out with, you know? Like, it was that sort of thing, where I was like, oh, some of these people were too chummy with me when I was a minor, and now I see that that's weird, and I don't think I want to be friends with people who are like, this is dope, this is a good idea. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like all of them. Like I said, I was really good friends with a few people, and those are the people who were kind of like, yeah, I got bad vibes off those people, and I was like, yeah, me too. But like, it was like, yeah, it was pretty weird. It was pretty gross. One of them did like send me stuff in the mail. They'd gotten my address because the link shell like went to an anime convention together, and then afterwards they were like, oh, I got this thing for you at the dealer's room, but I forgot to give it to you. Can I have your address to send it to you? And I didn't think anything of it, and I was like, sure. And then after that, like, this I don't mean to be like weird and dark, but like he would creepily send like romance movie DVDs. And I was like, stop. I am 16. This is not okay. So I've gotten really dark places. Look, it makes meowsters go boom. It's a palico. Yeah, it was very stranger danger. And like I said, even though I'm older now, I'm like, I have no interest in reconnecting with any of these people. So I would prefer to keep that name away from me, just so that I don't have any curious questions like, oh, hey, are you the same so-and-so I played with back in the day? And I'll be like, oh, I'm so uncomfortable. So, but I mean, I'm on a new server too now. Papa Moose and I were both originally, well, we started on Garuda. But then Garuda got merged. Like, they did a big server merge at some point when some of the servers, their populations were kind of low. They merged them together, so then we got merged into Lakshmi. So I was on Lakshmi for a while, but then I eventually moved to Sylph because I had a few people that I knew before I played the game, a few like other gaming friends who wanted to play. So I moved to Sylph to play with them, and Sylph wound up being pretty quiet, and I was like, I like quiet. I'm gonna stay in Sylph. But Pop Moose came to Self with me so that we could still play together, and then he was like, it's too quiet here, I'm going to Ashura. So now I'm alone. And I don't mind it, because like I said, I don't actually know anybody on my server now. I'm not in danger of running into anybody I used to know, because they're all over still on Lakshmi. And then Pop Moose on Ashura, so I kind of just play solo. A quiet life. Sorry for rambling so much. Cook's Table, birthplace of culinary masterpiece. Oh, he's cooking. He's cooking! Old usernames are a dangerous thing? Yeah. Had my Facebook link to my Jiffy account. And I started it and had to change my name after someone pointed it out. Oh no. He needed a place to start shit? He absolutely did. He's chaos. Memory recorder, hope you brought an ink ribbon. Oh, remember ink ribbons? Wait, what is the... Chris, get out of the way. Oh, it says itchy tasty. Resting place. A heavy bed for heavy sleepers. Yeah, she's just sleeping. Shadow of the Colossus. But I mean, I have really, really good... I don't want to make it sound like I played Final Fantasy XI with a bunch of weirdos. A lot of the people who I was close with in Final Fantasy XI were like really good people. They were like cool, and their parents. And they were very... They were like, oh, like she's a minor. Maybe we keep discussions non-spicy while she's online. Because like a lot of them were dads, and they were like, I'm not in the business of subjecting some random teenager to this stuff online. So they were like really cool and good people. They were just like a couple of weirdos. When I say a couple, I literally mean like two. And it's just, I'm just like more interested in them never finding where I am online. Irresistible to robotic dogs. Who's the Robo Dog? What is he from? Sword. Cosmic Cutlass, because a normal size cutlass just doesn't cut it. I can't believe Rogue Galaxy is in this game. I guess I can believe it. Alright, we're out of coins, boys. Oh my god. It's a real-life toy Sony made? Oh. Oh. Robo Dog, that sounds cute. I like the color of my... I want to change my outfit though. I love the skeleton, but I want to try... We can be this. Broke gang time. Well, also, I mean, it is a little bit too... Like, you gotta admit, you gotta cop to it. As one of the old people online now. Oh my god, I'm so bright. Wait, I'm gonna go with this for a little bit. As now an older person online, I have to cop to it. Like, again, when I was playing Final Fantasy XI, I was a teenager for the most part. At least, and definitely when I was most active in the community on like forums and everything like that, I was a teenager. You know, sometimes teenagers are fucking stupid. It is known. Wait, I want to bash that. Yo, shh. What'd that do? Any of the confettis? Oh god, it's that thing. Let me get my gamer skills back real quick. Says who? Sometimes teenagers can be fucking stupid, and I'm sure that there's people who I said like dumb shit to online. Did I just break my glider? Look, my little... My little wing is broken. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm sure there's people that I said dumb stuff to where I was like, oh, like, you play Ranger? Oh, like, but you're never gonna have a wife, or whatever the fuck it was I would have said at the time. Like, I'm sure I said dumb shit to people. I'm sure there's people I got in fights with online over gear or jobs or who got what role in what fights. I'm sure that those are like, I don't remember them now because I'm old, but like, I'm sure that that's out there, and I just kind of like, you know, and I'm sure that I'll do the same thing to other people someday, but you know when you're a kid in a group and then you kind of go away for a little while and you grow up and you're like, oh, I was a dumb shit, and then you come back and everyone still just assumes you're a dumb shit because you were a dumb kid. Like, I've gone through that with people. Oops. Ugh. Like, I've gone through that before where I've run into people years later where I was like, oh, hey, yeah, I remember you. And then they were like, oh yeah, haha, are you still obsessed with Naruto? And I was like, no. No, because it's been 10 years since then. And I'm sure I'll do the same. I mean, I still, like, I know a lot about Naruto, but I'm not like, you know, I was definitely, like, super obsessed, so. But I feel, whoop, whoop. But I'm sure that I've had disagreements with people and, you know, been a weird anime-loving nerd to people online as a teenager, and now I'm super different and I've grown up a lot, and they'll re-encounter me and they'll be like, oh, like, aren't you the bitch who used to type in all caps and say XD a lot? And then I'll be like, no! Turns out they actually never got married because they played Ranger. That's true, though. Now you're the weird anime girl with a YouTube channel? That's true. Yeah, now people choose this. Whoa. No, XD. Terrified to run into anyone who knew me in high school or even worse, middle school. Yeah, it's that vibe. I'm like, even the people who I thought were cool, I'm like, I don't want to run into you now because I used to be a fucking idiot. I used to be an idiot who would come on to the link shell. Oh, he's like a giant snowman man. I used to come on to the link shell. Caps lock engaged. Just like, guys, the newest chapter of Naruto just dropped. Just dropped, and you'll never guess what happened. Did any of them care? Fuck no, they didn't. Did I think that they cared really strongly? Of course I did, because I was obsessed. So I'm just, how did I miss? You didn't change? I will end the stream right now. Whenever I look at messages from my past, I'm always thinking I was cringe, but I was free. I'm sure they cared. Old people can relate to Boruto's dad. Let her hold the baby. Maple can change. Well, yeah, it's just like, I don't know. Whoa, I almost messed that up. Woohoo! I'm just like, you know, I don't need a reminder of how cringe I was. I think everyone, I mean, like, I'm still cringe, but I'm cringe in a way that's a little more self-aware of my cringeness, I guess. I feel like everyone should be free to be self-aware of their cringe and not have their former cringe that they have made up for in the eyes of God thrust upon them. Did Boruto's dad have a kid who died? Yeah, like, I'm cringe, but I'm free now. Back then, I was just like, hey guys, what do you think me and Gaara's wedding would look like? Gotta go to the weeb confession for forgiveness. Oh, and it's just like, I guess there's like an element of shame to it too, where I'm like, you were just a bunch of adults trying to play this video game that we all loved. And I was just there, being anime as fuck all the time. And you guys really were like good sports about it. You never have to deal with me again. That's my good. I missed 2 Sony bots. Too busy thinking about being cringe. Oh, wait, he's over there. Frick! Hold on. I can still fix this. Maple can change. Gonna be hell in that regard for the newer generations. Yeah, I think about that a lot. I'm like, I'm really glad that I was on the internet when I was, because I feel like a lot of my sins have vanished into the ether. A lot of my cringiest sins. Now you plan your wedding with Shadow. So true. Is this Death Stranding? I kicked him in the booty. Successful deliveries are a real balancing act. Look at the tiny baby bot in there. Yeah, becoming a VTuber was me committing to being cringe for the rest of my life. Would Gaara have a big statue of his mom at his wedding? I mean, it is a symbol of love, which is what wedding's all about, wouldn't you agree? Oh, shit! Yeah, I was the little scrungly. I was definitely like I was the child who everyone was trying not to curse in front of. Who wouldn't stop talking about her anime husbands. Which, so not much has changed. But, I mean, you know, sometimes you gotta forge a new path. Going so fast. Frick! I did get one punch in. That was the one punch moose. I think I want to save, actually, save the dynamite for this guy. I think that's the ticket. Woohoo! Yosh. Naruto understands your struggle. Oh shit! Now you're the adult trying not to curse in front of the kids while talking about your anime husband's key difference. That's true. That is something I think about a lot whenever somebody comes in and they're obviously like a lot younger. I try really hard to not be mean and be like nice, because I'm like, I had so many adults who put up with me when I was a teen online. I have to. It's my sacred duty. Uh-oh. There's a lot of bombs. It's my sacred duty to provide this service for the children of the world now. There we go. Oh shit! Hold on, there's just a lot happening. Where that guy? I can get. Oh wait, there's a bot up there. I'm gonna get across. Get rid of these guys. And then... I forget how to use the flower. It must be square. I'm messing up. There we go. Woohoo! How do I keep dodging? That bot was between there and here. Allegedly. Where would it have been? I feel like such a fool. Well, I mean, and the other— oh my god. The other thing is, like, any self-respecting youth of my generation. I had a live journal. Which I was constantly telling people to check. I was like, yeah, like, they'd be like, oh, the new Xenosaga came out. Are you liking it? And they're clearly trying to be polite. Engage in good-natured conversation. And I'm like, yeah, I made a 17-page post of my live journal about all my thoughts about it. Go check it out and leave a comment. Oh god. There's a new Xenosaga, no, like, back in, like, 2004 or whatever. Or when I started getting— oh, can I roll this up? When I started getting more and more, turning more and more into an internet hipster who was like, I use the sites that other people don't know about. Then it was a Zanga. I got a Zanga, and I told everyone else to get Zangas so they could comment on my Zanga posts. And they were like, Maple, I'm not gonna fucking do that. And I was like, interesting. Well then, you're not gonna get my PhD level takes on Xenosaga then. That's— sounds like a you problem. People still do those just as long video essays. That's true. I'm young. What's a Zanga? With an X. X-A-N-G-A. It was a, like, alternative to LiveJournal web blogging website. And because I was edgy, I used it. Ooh! Oh, it's one of them, One of them portals. To an alt level. Were you old enough to have a MySpace profile, or is that too old too? Okay. So I was perfectly in the age range to have a MySpace profile. I just refused to get one because I thought they were for the cool kids. So I used Zanga and LiveJournal because I was like, I'm alternative. Got a MySpace with a picture of me on my roof. Is MySpace still around? Is that a thing that exists? Wait, there's more stuff to... Whoa! The new level? Ginny's Revenge! Wait. Is it the boss again? So the other reason I like Zanga a lot compared to LiveJournal is Zanga had better customization for their blog layout, and I really liked doing my own like HTML and graphics. So I used to make like LiveJournal and Zanga themes. That was my hobby. Because I had to make sure I had the coolest looking LiveJournal / Zanga. This thing's still back here. Haunting me. Oh god! Ooh, lads, this is a lot. There we go. I'm bad! Here we go. Sheesh! What did I get? What is that? Is that Dreamwalker? Dreamwalker helps you get a good night's sleep. Dade. I feel like I should know who that is. Helps you get a good night's sleep. It's Link. Ever play Norman Reedus Simulator? No, not yet. Doesn't matter, Tom was friends with you. Yeah, Alundra. Oh, maybe. I never played Alundra. But yeah, I really liked doing, what is this? Luna Sola. I really liked doing, like LiveJournal icons and themes, and then Zanga icons and themes. I never sold them, but I just like did them for myself, and I did them for my friends. And they were usually anime or game themed of some type. I actually got out of the habit pretty early of using the most wretched fonts. I got pretty good at actual— Oh, I like this. I got pretty good at using readable fonts instead of like the hell fonts that people would use on their AIM profiles. What the hell? How did I miss one already? Dare? Doko desu ka? Doko desu ka? That one over there? That monkey? I swear I can hear him. My nuts? Oh, this is now Mario Galaxy. Astronaut picture always has been. Hold on. Go away, blighted thing. Can I turn? If there's anything you can do for like to get this door to open. This looks like ah, like that. Mario Party 6. Wait, now that I've like brought it up, I'm gonna show the Zanga of it all. Zanga 2.0 is here. Wait. Are they trying to relaunch Zanga? I feel like I'm going insane. Oh, now this is a Zanga. Oh my god. Hold on, I'm losing my mind. The swirls. I'll show you guys. Oh, she's beautiful. Now this is cinema. Image. Look at her. Yeah, like you'd have your like about me on the left side, and then you could do whatever you want. So that those stars and the swirls like that up at the top, that was big at the time. You use special brushes in Photoshop to do it, or what I did, because I was baby and I couldn't afford the brushes, is I would use cursive fonts and I would blow them up really big and only use like the swirl part of the cursive to form this look. So that's how I made this look, was using a ton of cursive fonts and making them too big to recognize. Did you draw that? No. Looks like an early Tumblr. Yeah, I decked out my Tumblr as well. I used to be really into that type of stuff, like as a hobby. I simultaneously genius and dumb. Thanks. That describes me to a T. Yeah, I went ham on my Tumblr layout as well. My Tumblr, hold on. My Tumblr still, I still have a Tumblr, like I use it to look at things, but I don't really like update it. I feel like I should restart it. Yeah. Oh, it's still beautiful, actually. I still have a really good aesthetic on my Tumblr. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I should go back. I should really just like wipe my Tumblr and start fresh and have it only be like things that are pure hashtag aesthetic for me. Oh, mamma mia. I have like pixel art as my background and aesthetic. It's so good. So pretty. You can make a fresh account, I guess. I'm shocked Tumblr is still around. Why? Every woman loves this website. History must be preserved. I guess that's true. Yeah, I love my Tumblr aesthetic. It looks so freaking good. I actually have like a moving like pixel art thing in the background too. That's so cool. I'm so cool. Or at least past me was really cool. How do you see live journals now? Is it still livejournal/user/? Or is it like username dot livejournal? This stream is really doing a lot. Is LiveJournal like Russian now? All of these posts are in Russian. Oh, I guess they did make it dot. Oh no, I found it! I found my live journal, yeah. If you find your live journal, can you drop the text of your 17-page Xenosaga review? Of course I can. Oh god, this is gonna be bad. Maple makes a new Tumblr and just becomes that Dragon Age and Final Fantasy XI channel, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Tumblr definitely did go downhill after they banned Not Safe for Work, because there were a lot of, like, fan fictions and arts and stuff on there that got lost. But, yeah, the Great Purge did a lot of damage, but it's still thriving. Like, it's still pretty active whenever I go there. I mostly go there for Dragon Age stuff. And now I go there for Breaking Bad stuff. Let's see. That was like watching you get shot live on stream. Wait, which thing? Which thing? Which thing was like watching me get shot? Here's me complaining about dial-up. Here's me getting really excited. Oh my god. I spelled rock R-A-W-K. Yeah. I found my other live journal. Oh, I am suffering right now. I have a really cool friends only banner on it. You know, like back in the day when live journals were like, when you had all of your posts as friends only, so you had to be friends to see it. You made a really beautiful banner that said friends only on it and made that as your first like pinned post so that people would know. Oh my god. God, my icons are so cool. I'm so I have a whole section called gamer info. You're flinching. I found my live journal. Anyone would flinch. She's a gamer. This music is so fitting to this conversation. Oh, it's so cringe. I'm feeling bold enough to admit something, but let me like... Give me a minute to work up to it. While I look at my gamer info. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's just me posting about all of my, like my Xbox Live tag. Gamer info master. Oh my god, I listed out all of the game series I want to play. In like a gigantic post, it's so long! Well, let me look at my profile. Holy shit. For my profile, the first line is loves video games. My journal is mostly rambling and video game rage. Pro gamer Maple of the Forest, what is your wisdom? Oh my god, I still have so many friends. Where'd you guys go? Of course, I was on the Xenosaga community. Holy fuck! I posted almost 1,500 times! Like entries! I need to figure out how to log in. It was friends only, so you can't see any posts except for my, like, gamer info. I need to get in. I need to break in so I can see my old posts. Oh my god. Wait, can I see my icons? Oh, I can! I made a lot of these icons myself. Forget I put Doom icons in here. Okay, we gotta get away. We gotta get away. I'm gonna die looking at this. Oh god. Oh, I see. I need the light. Wait, is there? Oh, there's one here. And I was gonna say before that I'm like ready to admit. I'm ready to admit, and then later I'm gonna be like, I wish I hadn't said that. Wait, who was that? Oh, is that the tearaway guy? Papercraft Posty. Oh, he has a little. Let's show me your stamp. Live journal stream featuring Astro Bot. I saw something else over here. But I actually had an alternate live journal. So I had a live journal mostly for Final Fantasy XI posting. But then I just was like, I'm gonna make a new live journal and have that be kind of games and Final Fantasy XI and mix it because I was having a hard time keeping up with two journals. So I had two. Woo! And everybody knew about those two. I don't want to say it anymore. I should have brought it up. Shouldn't have brought it up. Wait, there's something back there. So everybody knew about those two journals. and most people like had me followed on them. Oh god, I poisoned myself like I'm about to in real life. And I was really active, and it was really just like I would occasionally talk about stuff going on in real life, but it was mostly just like, I played this video game, I liked it, here's why I liked it. Or here's what just happened in Final Fantasy XI, I'm proud of myself because I cleared this big thing, or whatever. Here's some screenshots. I had a secret third journal that nobody knew about but me. I didn't share it with anyone or post on any communities. It was totally insular. And every post was designated friends only, but I didn't add any friends. So it was essentially like a completely, like, actually private online journal. Was it your Final Fantasy IX fanfic? No. It was my Tales of Vesperia fanfic. And I used it exclusively. No, it was worse than if it was Restel, I'd be proud of it. I use it exclusively to write to write individual chapters of like my self-insert. And I can't remember what the name of the journal was, so it's just out there somewhere waiting to hurt me someday. I almost died and I would have deserved it. Can I guess which Vesperia character it was? Sure. But it's saucy. It wasn't saucy. I don't think I was bold enough to go saucy. I was more just like, this is what it would be if it was real. And it is to me. Oh shit. The true dark lore. Adding this to the list of Maple's canon events. While revealing that I had a secret private live journal for writing my Tales of Vesperia self-insert fanfiction. You either Flynn or Raven, it is one of those. Surprised you haven't become a Sonic fan sooner. Wait, why? Are Sonic fans also? That is so disturbing over there. Wait, do you guys see that? I hate him immediately. That's so creepy. Things out to read 1, Necronomicon 2, The King in Yellow 3, Maple's secret live journal. I can't even read my secret live journal. I have no idea what the name is. I think about it a lot though, because I'm like, I remember thinking about what I wanted the name to be, and I remember like my process for figuring the name out, but I can't remember what it was. It was a mixture of like the first bit of a few different words, but I can't remember what all the words were. You would have fit at that time. I mean, I am the very definition of a Yume Joe, so obviously, if Sonic fans are fans of self-inserting, yeah, I'm familiar. That's why people leave clues to themselves or password manager stuff. Yeah, but I don't think I wanted to leave any trace. I think I was like, if I ever forget about this, it dies, and it dies undiscovered, and that's fine. I was like, I would rather... I was like, this is one of those things where like if I die in my sleep, I don't want anyone finding it. And the thing is that I made it strong enough to keep me out too. Sonic fans are known for their fan works. That man has human legs. Yeah, I hated it. Stays hidden like your AO3 bookmarks. Yeah, you better believe my AO3 bookmarks are hidden. They are all private. Those are between me and God. If I die, fry my hard drive. That one staff who had to review the post to make sure there wasn't anything illegal in there. I'm sorry to that man. But my self-insert was so cool, and I don't care if she was a Mary Sue or not. I was right to do it. Stop kicking me, you weird guy. Ugh. Needs to get paid more. Oh god. That's the thing, it's like most of my Yume Joe activities I try to keep as hidden as possible. So I'm like, I don't want anyone tracing this back to me. Woo! What's up, little buddy? So the hidden live journal, the hidden Tales of Asperia's self-insert live journal, lost to time. Even I can't find it, so no one else can either. My AO3 bookmarks hidden. You do know you're a Min's kid. Sibling right under them hide crap, yeah, well. Well, that's why I tricked them into thinking I was the most normal for a little while. when you're a true Yume, you keep it where it belongs, in your dreams. They'll AI scrape the data at some point. Oh god, don't even tell me that an AI is trading off of my Tales of Asperia's self-insert fanfiction that I made a special live journal account just to keep hidden. I don't need this kind of heat right now. Oh, my throat hurts from laughing. This one looks like I can. Woo! Is there? Oh, there is a. Hold on. Oh, wait. There's a puzzle. This reminds me of a puzzle. It's not the only self-insert fanfiction. Oh, it's got the tootsies. Ooh! That's not the only self-insert fanfiction I have hidden under old accounts that will never see the light of day, but it was definitely the most built out. Who is that? Oh, is that Sackboy? He's so cute. Get down here. When the world ends, Maple's live journal accounts will be the last remains of humanity. People are gonna roll into the stream like, yeah, my favorite moose girl is gonna be Astro Bot and discover this gold. Is it gold or is it horrifying? I'm gonna have to do like one of those bro checks afterwards, where I hit up all of my like IRL friends who know that I stream and make sure that they were busy during this. I need some like, yeah, Astro Bot was pretty cool tonight. You were there, right? Unless. Oh, this is complicated. Hey, you're cool. Don't come to stream tomorrow. God. Scrub the VOD. They're all here right now. They better not be. I'm gonna be having some hard conversations later. So. They're gonna be like, so, the Tales of Asperia self-insert, when were you gonna come clean about this? Where's the files? He's so cute! Shaking his booty. The AI won't find it. I wonder if I could remember the name I used. No, I want the boxes back here. Be cool. There you go. Need more coins for more gacha. Oh, gacha. Got that. Boop. Oh god. I think I might have had one, like, in and around all that. I tried to keep it pretty straightforward to just my Tales of Asperia stuff, but I might have had one Doom 2005 fanfiction in there. As a treat. I can't remember if that's where it was or if I hit it on another site. I'm just gonna fake my death after this stream. You're all gonna wake up to like a tweet that's just a white graphic with black text that's just like, bye. Posted that one in the Final Fantasy XI forums. Well, this is like the time that I admitted to making AMVs as well. Did I ever tell you guys that Kuduko found one of my AMVs? Yeah. Did it whip? I don't know, you have to ask her. I mean, I thought it whipped, but I made it. No, I used to... How will you teach VTubers about Final Fantasy XI? That's a great question. It's the only thing keeping me around right now, which is why if I see anyone play it without me, I'll graduate. Oh, rip. Making AMVs in the 2000s was just normal behavior. We were literally just talking about that. Yeah, I made AMVs, of course. Because of course I did. I made AMVs and I would submit them to contests. But some of them are still on YouTube. And, it's like, they're not under any kind of... Yes! They're not under any kind of identifiable profile. It's literally like a throwaway name that I posted them under just to host them there so I could show people. But I told Kuduko the subject of the AMV and the band because it's a popular combo. It wasn't like it was a rare combination. It's one that there's plenty of. I have the water. The water gun. Oh, it's this. It's this situation. Oh god. Woo! What is this? Oh, I'm the rolly ball again. How many featured Linkin Park or My Chemical Romance? Shockingly, none of them. Linkin Park DBZ. One of my first AMVs that I watched, not made, was it was the Trunks DVD special, like the Trunks movie, his backstory to Crawling by Linkin Park, and that was iconic. Linkin Park and DBZ name a more iconic duo. Yeah, well, it was a common music / anime choice to put together, so I was like, no one will ever find this if I tell Kudiko just like the anime and the band, and she came back like 5 minutes later with the link and was like, this you? And I was like, what the fuck? Still up on YouTube? Yeah, I never saw a reason to get rid of it because I was like, no one's gonna. They still get views, so I was like, I may as well leave them here for the people who seem to enjoy them. Ooh, I'm gonna get you. Whoop! Yeah, I don't know how she sussed it out so fast. Oops. I have to deal with him shooting at me. Deal with him over him. Yeah! There we go. I did not appreciate the art of AMV as a child. I was too scared to embrace the Chuny energy. Oh, I wasn't too scared at all. Clearly. Yeah, I used to make a bunch and submit them to like local anime conventions and stuff. What was her review? I don't remember. I don't remember what she said. We need to ask. I've made a few. That's all I'll say. It's not. He's gonna shoot you over there, isn't he? Oh shit! Oh, I'm too late. I'm too late. Cooked. Literally. Oh, there's a puzzle piece. It was helped with your video editing skills. That's like, those were my video editing skills. That's the only training I've ever had. Freaking AMVs. I'm sure that on my live journal there's a bunch of like, I'm in the middle of the AMV, it's this % done and I'm stressed sort of posts. Classics. I'm gonna be so traumatized after this stream. I'm gonna feel like I can never go back. I can't log on anymore. Everyone knows. They know my shame now. I'm cringe, but I'm free. There's one more guy over here. I'm taking chances. Oh. 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 Oh! Woo! Hey, little buddy. I missed 2? Who knew even before this? Yeah, I wonder, I don't think I ever posted anything like that on Tumblr. Tumblr, I was really dedicated to mostly just reblogging other people's stuff. I was way more into I was with Tumblr. I was way more into curating other people's stuff. So I was really into. I had very good tag management, where the stuff I was into, I kept everything tagged really specifically, and then I curated each tag very carefully. So basically, if someone who was a fan of something I was a fan of came to my Tumblr. Yesterday. There we go. Yeah, if someone who is like a fan of the stuff that I'm a fan of came to my blog, they'd be like, oh, a fine selection, a fine vintage. But I didn't really make my own stuff. I just kind of carefully collected what everybody else put out and tagged it. Other people's shameful fix, yeah. But by that point I was kind of like, oh, I have too much shame in my heart because I'm a coward now. Oh, I see. I have to ball it up from up there. You should never be ashamed though. You should be cringe and free. Just go finish my Tales of Asperia fanfiction. Am I truly? I missed both of the Sony guys here. God dang it. Will I ever be a complete person until my fan fiction is done? Oh, look at all the gems. So many gems. Tales of Asperia fanfic writing stream with. Okay, am I fighting? I'm fighting the Captain Short Fuse. He's so cute. Oh, I see. Whoa! I got him right in the eye patch. You were reckoning with your old live journal. It makes sense you might miss a collectible or two. and it is truly a reckoning. Woo! His head's gone. Don't lose your head. Oh, I should get out of the way. Imagine if it smooshed me and I died there. You've been too distracted by all the embarrassing things. Oh god. Wonder what happens if you hit an enemy. I haven't seen those in the endings before. Died for LJ crimes. What a dramatic retelling of your fanfic. No, you don't. Well, that's why whenever people, like, jokingly call me a Fujo or whatever, I just kind of smile and nod and, like, knowingly look into the middle distance, knowing in my heart that I am a Yume Jo to end Yume Jo's. I want a continuation of your Doom 2005 fanfic. Well, I had a self-insert for that. I can't live like this. Come back! I've suffered enough this day, you son of a bitch. Come back! Okay. Oh, good. It's probably a better story than the Dune 2005 sequel. Joe said like Yu-Gi-Oh! Fuck. Said like Yu-Gi-Oh! Remember when you jokingly said you should have played Sonic instead of Astro? Wait, did I say that? I definitely said, I made a joke in the Discord earlier where I was like, I'm gonna play Final Fantasy XI instead of Sonic, and someone is gonna come and injure me in real life. And then I was like, I probably shouldn't even joke about this because the Sonic bros are so desperate for the return. Oh no, the cows got taken by aliens. Yeah, I would never do that. I would never do that to the Sonic Bros. I was merely having a laugh. But I was like, I get so many requests like in comments and stuff like, oh, you should play more Sonic. I was like, if I put it off to play an MMO from 2002, they will come for me. It'll be so over. Final Fantasy XI is Sonic. That's true. You've never seen them in the same room. Oh, I have the chicken again with the... Pew! This was like the first... No, the first thing I got was the inflating one. I forgot what world this one was in. Final Fantasy XIV had a new patch. I know, that's why everyone's talking about 11 now, which has me all freaking out about that. And I'm like, would anyone like to play Final Fantasy XI with me? I'm like, I don't wanna ask anybody directly and be a weirdo. Cause I mean it's a big commit of a game. It's an MMO, it's a subscription, you know, it's all that. So I don't wanna be like, I don't want to go to someone directly and be like, do you want to play Final Fantasy XI? And have them be like, I don't. So I was hoping that people would volunteer. What was the Final Fantasy game you said you played online on a PS2? I mean, so Final Fantasy XI was on PS2. You had to get a PS2 hard drive to play it, which they were kind of like expensive and hard to come by. But I actually never played it on PS2. I was a PC player, which I'm sure will shock everyone. I was a PC player, but I did buy a copy. Stars in here. Awesome. Woo! Yeah, there was an 11 version on PS2. I did buy, so the keys, the software keys, were actually shared between the PC version and the PS2 version, which is pretty weird. And we had a snowstorm. I think it was before the release of Treasures of Aht-Urgan. And I really wanted to play, and I was really frustrated that the snowstorm had kept my pre-order PC copy stuck on a truck somewhere, but the GameStop had PS2 copies. And I was like, why do you have PS2 copies and not PC? And they're like, oh, they come from, you know, different distributors. So I was frustrated. And then Papa Moose was like, I just had the most ingenious idea. And he went online and he torrented the PC version of Treasures of Aht-Urgan to both of our computers. And then we went out and we bought 2 PS2 copies of Treasures of Aht-Urgan. Or maybe it was Wings of the Goddess. I can't remember, but we went out and we... I need to collect all of these bad boys? Maybe I need to throw this one. Oh, I see. There we go. But we went out, we bought 2 PS2 copies of whatever expansion it was, My Adventures with Urgen, and then we used the keys, the software keys, from inside the PS2 case on our torrented PC version to unlock it, and then we were home free. So, desperate times call for desperate measures, yeah. So I did own a PS2 copy of one of the expansions. I just never played it because I just bought it for the key so that I could play on time. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. How do I get up there now? Oh, I have the chicken. Got it. Who's this guy? Ooh. Country gamers make do. Shoutouts to guys who didn't think anyone would do that. I don't know how Papa Moose sussed out that they use the same keys. Or is this? This looks like a Gran Turismo. Anti-grav ace. A friend in speed is a friend indeed. Maybe something else. But, yeah. There was Pop Moose who figured that one out. He just brought me along for the ride. So I do own that copy. But, I mean, we paid for it. We just wanted to play. We didn't want to be left out of the early developments. Wait, did I go up there yet? Oh, this is the way I came. Okay, okay, okay. Oh. Wait. I need to have patience. Oh, I need to be out first. There we go. Woo! Yeah, I'm not caught up with 14 yet. Because everything has just been like too crazy life-wise for me to like commit fully. But I really want to. I know I keep saying that, but I really want to. So I'm hoping I can get back to 14 soon so that I can catch up with the 11 stuff. But with everyone talking about 11 because of the 14 update, I'm just like, someone please. Someone please play with me. It would make me so happy. It would make me so happy to be able to explain Final Fantasy 11 to like a willing participant. Because usually I feel like when I've had friends who are like, I'll play it with you, they usually play with me for like a week and then they're like, oh yeah, I'm doing something else now. I've been playing pretty much alone as a solo player for probably almost 10 years now. So I really haven't gotten the chance to play with other people, so it would just make me happy to play with like other humans. Because I really am a solo player now, but I miss the good old days of well, that was cool. I miss the good old days of like doing dynamics with other people and doing level capped fights together, so you had to figure them out. You couldn't just go in and steamroll them when you were a higher level. sus. That wasn't that sus. Oh, there's a bot up there. But I am really, I made that video, it wasn't a video, I did a stream back in, it was pretty soon after I started streaming. I did a Final Fantasy XI stream where I kind of went over like where the game's at now and like how to level really fast and how to get trusts early and certain gear early. Basically to make starting easier, because that's always like what people remember. People who actually tried playing it back in the day. Nova Stormer, you're never alone with a clone. What are these guys? Yeah, I made that whole stream that was like, here's how to do all these things easy, because that's always what I hear from people when I talk about Final Fantasy XI. They're like, oh, I tried and it was really hard and I could only get up to like level 8 and then things got hard and I had to party and I didn't want to party, and that's just like not what the game is like anymore. And I know I did that video with Kuduko, or the stream with Kuduko, where I was introducing her to all of the crazy stuff that was in the game around the year like 2007. But like almost none of that stuff is in the, like some stuff is still in the game, but for the most part they really tried to make it like beginner friendly, more user friendly. It's a really good experience to start and play now, but people are still kind of used to what it used to be. So that's why I did that stream back in the day, is because I was like, oh, I really hope this kind of makes it more obvious to people how like easy and fast and fun it is to start. But because I did it so long ago, I'm like, I should do it again. I should do it again and show everyone. Maybe I'll like open up a character slot tonight and make sure that my game's updated. So I can try and entice some newbies. I was gonna get a Twisted Metal bot yet? Yeah. I wonder if it's like one of the guys I missed when I was being dumb. What? There's a guy. Ooh. Where are you, little fella? Oh, I missed a dude. How? The other guy was like right there. Sheesh! Oh wait. Is that him? Is he on top? How do I get there without dying? I don't think I can. Or maybe I can fly up through this. Ha! What the fuck? Thing I learned from liking fighting games, that if people are making excuses to not play, fixing those excuses doesn't change their willingness to play. That's true, that's true. So I do have I like fighting games, but I have a million excuses to not play them, which is usually like I'm bad and I don't understand the timing needed for things. But I feel like, oops. Yeah, the other guy was right there, so he has to be between. Oh, there he is. I I feel like if someone was willing to like tutor me in fighting games, I would actually be down. Future Racer, watch where you're aiming that super missile. Who are these guys? Ooh. There we go. And like I've had people attempt to, because there are fighting games that I like. Like I used to play Blaze Blue all the time. Everything I started with I started with Calamity Trigger, and I played Continuum Shift, and then I played Chrono Phantasma. And then I played Blaze Blue a lot for like years. I was never good, mind you, but I had fun. And I did play like Persona 4 Arena. And then I actually played quite a bit of Strive right when it came out. And I had a lot of fun. I think my main issue is I never get, like, all of my friends are much better than me. And so whenever I try to play with them, I just get like completely ass blasted. And I've had people try to explain like what I'm doing wrong to me, and nobody ever does it in a way that that makes me any better. Or like it helps me see through the matrix at all, I guess. I feel like Horace is feeling super called out right now. Because that's one thing, is like whenever someone's missing from like the Monhun group or whatever, usually Horace is like, we should all play a fighting game. And I'm like, you guys have fun. I'm like, I can spectate, but I'll play this. I'll play Pal World, which none of you will play with me. As someone who sucks at fighting games, I have friends who love them. I just learned to have my own fun while losing. That's kind of where I'm at. But sometimes I'm not in the mood to get clowned 100 times. Uber foe. Oh, they're from Wipeout. Okay. Little bomb guys. I assume I have to like go up like there you go. Marker does not have the thumb fortitude to play TPSs. And I don't have the soul fortitude to get rocked at fighting games 100 times on my day off. Whoa. Just kill his own dudes? That's not very nice. Oh, look at the poopers! Well, I think it's like the terminology gets to me sometimes. So like, no, sorry for calling you out, Horace, but like Horace is very guilty of this. When he convinces the squad to play fighting games. And sometimes convinces me to actually play. I'm like, okay, well, can you guys like teach me how to do simple combos, or just like kind of get the vibe of the game, whatever we're playing. And then Horace will say shit like, well, like you gotta something cancel this and then do a this in order to blah, 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 and like 3 words into that sentence, my brain is shutting down, and I'm like, I'll just slam my face on my fight stick 100 times until something happens. or like I'll be like, can you at least like explain to me how to do a simple combo? And he'll be like, oh, let's go into training mode really fast. And I'll show you a really cool combo from this character. And then he'll do something and it doesn't look like anything. It just like looks like the character's like flexing or something. And then he's like, that's all you need to know. And I'm like, that wasn't anything. Like, what is that? And he's like, well, you gotta know when to throw it out. It's all about... I'm just like, okay. I'm just gonna smash. Is that okay? Gotta set up your meaty cross-up. Must do a quarter tilt Korean backdash in 4 frames into special. See, it's like that. It's like that. And I'm like, huh? Or he like exclusively uses really outdated lingo from like fighting games in the 80s. And I'm like, I know what some words are. Like I know what I know what footsies is. But sometimes he'll use like the Japanese terms. And I'm like, I don't know what words you're saying right now. Your only move is hustle. Like, this isn't a real thing, but like, as for an example, he would be like, well, yeah, that's where you gotta use the Kenka Bankai. A simple thing in every fighting game. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm a ball again. Got a short hop and use the forward kick, then you gotta yomi the opponent's ukemi. You know what wave dashing is? I know it's a smash thing. I know it's a smash thing, and I know it makes you like move like, but I don't know how to pull it off. I do theoretically understand the philosophy behind it, though. You must use your happy birthdays into your whip. So happy birthday is when you're playing Marvel vs. Capcom and you catch the other person's assist character when they're out, and so you're able to combo multiple characters at once. Is that right? There's wave dashing in Marvel 2 as well. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I thought it was a smash thing. See, like, I know things. I know things. I watch Evo, like, I do all that. It's just that whenever I ask my beloved friends to help me learn to play better so that I can play, they all suddenly have PhDs in saying whatever the fuck. And I'm just like, I can't keep up with it. Yeah, you get both characters in a combo at once. Merry Christmas is when you get the 3-for-1. It's also using DBFZ and Skullgirls. Okay. Why is bread and better a fighting game term? Oh yeah, it's like your go-to combo. I knew that one too. I don't understand what neutral game means, but I think that's more because all of my friends make fun of the term so much that I've never gotten a grasp on what it's supposed to mean in the first place. Whoa! Falcon McFly. Hold on, got a whole bunch of boys here. Oh shit! Whoa! What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Ah! Am I supposed to go out on the wings? Oh, I totally am. Don't come unscrewed. What? see, I see, I see, I see. He's baiting me. He's jabaiting me. That's a fighting game thing, right? Jabaited. Ooh. Oh, I'm supposed to go after you. Oops, 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 oops! Do it, do it! Yes! Now I can go out there. Ooh. Oh shit, it's not done. Now, pop up. Try me. Oh, no, not again, not again! Shit. Fuck. Ugh. Got. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, this world has a lot of boss fights. But it is the last world, so I guess I get it. Sorry, a phase during gameplay when no player has a significant advantage over another. But then why do people say like, oh, his neutral game is crazy? Doesn't that mean like neither of you have the advantage? There's an entire website dedicated to fighting game terminology. Have you guys seen the shirt? Hold on. I'll look it up after this fight. It's mostly mind games and knowing how to engage. Oh, okay. What's the difference between like having good footsies and being good at poking? Or are they the same thing? Like this is a tutoring session now. Like these are all things that I've heard. And know generally what they refer to, but yeah, like sometimes it's like speaking a different language. And I'm like, oh, teach me how to be better at this fighting game. It's just like what are you guys saying right now? It's gonna be the big boys. Touch me. No touch. Woohoo! Psycho Mantis. Poking is part of footsies. Oh, okay, so it's like... Gotcha. Oh, I guess I can do the same wing over again? I just realized that I did that wing twice. Steam Convo's going wild tonight. Well, like I said when I showed up late to my own stream, I've really been drowning in my own brainworms today, and I feel like that's really coming through. By my own brainworms, I literally mean, whoa! I literally mean Final Fantasy XI and Dragon Age. Yes. Son of a bitch. It was almost so clean. do I have to hit it? Oh my god, his eyes! Oof. But now I get to just steal his egg. Aloy! Let's go, Aloy. Oh wait, does that mean the extra stage will be Horizon themed? Yes. More reason to get her into Virtua Fighter arc. Will it have lore? I certainly hope so. The, wait, did the Lego game come out today? It's either coming out today or, like, Friday. I know it's coming out this week, I think. I really want to play it. I really want to get Kuduko to play with me. I don't know. It said it had co-op, but I wonder if it has online co-op or if it's just local. Oh, rip. No, wait, I missed it. Yeah, the Lego Horizons. I really want to play it. I really hope it has lore. I'd be so excited if it has lore. Get it. There we go. The new Lego Horizon Adventures is fun. I'm glad, because I'm gonna play the hell out of it. I just need to figure out if the co-op is online or probably is. I feel like it would be. Comes out tomorrow? Okay. Aloy! Just give me your bow. Thanks, Queen. I just like became a clone of her. They're taking your carrots, Aloy. You gotta get ahead of that. Oh look, it's like the holograms of the old ones. If they're an actual Horizons Lego set, would you buy one? I think they have made a few. I think that's probably why they had the partnership. You're her mom? Yeah, in the game when they show you like holograms of people from the past, this is what they look like. They got a skull and a... Did they get eaten by this giant fish? They did. Oh, I see. So they got eaten by the giant fish, but here are their holograms still fishing. Fishing even in death, relatable. Lego God of War would be fun. Yeah! I still need to play the new God of War. I feel so culturally incompetent. I just realized the music. Hold on, I gotta turn it up a little bit. Sorry, I mean rock. Cease. I'm gonna ban that word from my chat. Music is so good. I just realized time is slowing down when I'm aiming the bow. They probably explained that to me, but I was too busy being excited. Oh, it's our boy! Loyal Oseram. As dependable an ally as they are a fighter. He also he's drinking a lot. What about when we need to talk about Rock Hawk? Oh shit. I need to play Paper Mario finally. Do people like the new Mario and Luigi game? I've seen a lot of people playing it, but I haven't heard like about the game in particular. This is the song I had playing in the back of my lore stream. Unless your IGN is good. I hate IGN, so no problem. Every time I use IGN, it just like refreshes. If I pull up a guide or something, it refreshes my page like 100 times when I'm trying to read something. But then if I ever accidentally click when I'm looking at like a collectible or something, and it's like, oh, click here once you've gotten it. If I accidentally click that thing, it's like, all right, now get an IGN premium membership. And I'm like, who has this? Like this. Do they even have one person with an IGN premium membership? Go the old ones on their computers. Security scatter has its eye on you. Oh, he's in the background of my stream. Maybe not on this screen. No, he's not here. Hold on. There he is. There he is. That's the guy. I have pals in IGN. Sorry. I'm happy for you, or sorry that happened. I ain't reading all that. I respect your freak taste. Yeah, I just don't, cause I actually tried using the checklist thing one time. So I was like, well, that's kind of interesting. It's kind of an interesting idea. And I checked off like 20 things, and it was like, okay, you can't check off any more things until you have a premium membership. And I was like, who would get a premium membership just for a checklist? Like, I can make my own damn spreadsheet and it'll look prettier. Oh, I can cut the lines with my... And they can't get past them. I can cut the lines with my, my lasers. What are you guys doing? Oh, they're watering the flowers. You guys gotta have a secret over here. You can't tell me you don't have a secret over here. Oh. Oh, this is the entrance of a cauldron! In the lore, cauldrons are where the machines continue to get manufactured from like the old system. Who's up there? Come here, buddy boy. Is that Aloy's dad? Paternal outcast, trained a legendary warrior. I wish that we had platforming up this thing. That would be so cool. I understand the limitations. Unless... Well, maybe I have to climb up this thing and then I can jump on top of it from up there. Aha! Wait, hold on. I want to make sure I get everything first. Oh, there's something over here. Got an old one being sneaky over here. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? How do I break this? Oh, I see. Sorry. Sorry, dear. Sorry. And then... Are those guys trapped? Oh, it's one guy. There's another bot. Or in the game, Grass Guzzler, the ultimate lawnmower. Alright, time to climb this boy. To get Lego Horizons. Oh, I have to wait for him to come around. Oh, I'm a fool. Can I jump on him? Oh, I can jump on him from over here too. Woohoo! Oh shit! Come around, come around. He's got the little lemurs on his back. Alright, be prepared this time. There we go. I wonder if she can run out of focus. Oh, oh! Read a Lego Horizons review day. It sounds really fun. Oh, I want to play it so bad. Wait. I'll get through. Let me get through this level, and then I'm gonna look up the co-op situation. Wonder if Silence is here or not. I hope he is, my beloved. Picking the flower, then picking the banana. Picking the nanner. Silence, my beloved. Like I know that no one can be Lance Reddick under like any circumstances, but I really hope that like Silence continues to be around. He's like my favorite character. I know it's an impossible act to follow, but foxes. Oops. But I need them to try for me. Blunderjaw instead of a Thunderjaw. You get it? You get the joke? It's Jork. Oh. Yeah! Astro Bot loves T-Rexes, doesn't everybody? Whoa, that was too close. Oh, maybe I need to shoot in the middle so I can take out multiples with each shot. Nah, it doesn't matter. Is this like wine? Oh, it's probably the red water from the corrupted red water from Forbidden West, I bet. There's robot dinosaurs in Horizons? Yeah! There's a Thunderjaw, aka the Blunderjaw. Seas of blood. I was thinking wine. I was like, this looks tasty. Got the juice. Woo! Bro? That's why he's the Blunderjaw. I'll take a nice little stroll. I did platinum. Oh, look! Look! It's Elizabeth. I did platinum Forbidden West. Oh, look, it's the shell. The casing. I like that they've been painting all over it. The most stylish way to prevent burn on re-entry. Burn up on re-entry. Burn up W. Yeah, I platinum Forbidden West. I don't remember if I platinum the DLC Burning Shores, but I'd really like to play the VR one that came out. Time to reassemble. Oh, grabby. Little grabby hands. Or we wash it. We gotta wash it first. I have to move the controller around. We gotta wash all this grime off. The art looks so good, I agree. I'm like, can't we just keep it? Why not? There we go. Little zhuzh. I'd leave it on. Oh, scrub-a-dub-dub. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. It's Mario Sunshine. Oh, I got the screws. A little, oh, we gotta line it up right. Boop. Boop. There we go. Gorgeous. I've never. I have a PS5 obviously because I'm playing this on, but I've never gotten any of the new like outer casing, like the limited edition shell stuff. I've never done that, mostly because I look at it and I'm like, I don't know how to get these off. I don't know how you would go about making your PS5 naked and reassembling it. Well, is it time? He's fixed! The mothership. Take cover! Really wanted that PS5 with the PS1 deco. Me too! But people were so crazy about it, and I was also like, I don't need one. I tried, and then I was like, what am I doing? I don't need. I don't need more. He's back. The real final boss. Dude, just suck up everybody. Whoosh! I'm at the helm. I'm so shiny and chrome. Now we gotta eat the alien. Push the PlayStation button. Oh my god. Everyone they're on their own peripherals and consoles. Oh my god. This is what the end of Rise of Skywalker should have been. Play Squadron Go! Oh. I have to actually move. I have to move around for this. Get it. Get the puzzle piece. Oh, did I miss it? Woohoo! Get that shield out of the way. Clown. The power of PS1. Unlimited power. Ooh. Can't believe I missed a puzzle piece. I'm gonna have to come back. Oh, we're getting my memory cards on. Oh my god, the sound effects! The sound effects are so good. There we go. There's a puzzle piece. Oh. Oh, 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 oh! Oh, thank God! These clowns. Later, boys! Ooh, lost my wings. Foolish. Boop, 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 boop. Trying to... There we go. Oh, the PSP! cinema. We got our HD brothers. Oh shit! I was gonna say I'm down. I'm unsafe. Got the voxels. Alright, iToy, bring us forward. Oh my god, there's so many aliens. Alright, is that the Vita? Is that life? I have life on my screen. Get him in the face. Puzzle ways. He's confronted with the whole PlayStation squad. Not the power of the PS5. Hey, little buddy. Uh-oh. Space Bully Nebulax. Oh, he has a wheel of punishment. That was Nathan Drake. Mi amor. Oops. I went straight into it. Nebulaxing. Oops. Oh, do I have to do it from the start again? Okay, I might have to restart this boss fight when I inevitably die. He's trying to protect his thing. Oh. Time for the next wheel. That Loco Roco? I'm not good at using this one. This is the one where you do this. I'm very bad at using it. Ugh. I'm supposed to be attacking this guy. Oh. Oh, I see. I'm gonna get you. Get those little fangies off there. Yosh. Whee! Who's my partner this time? Who's giving me the goods? Oh, God of War, dad of boy. Monkey. Oh. What the? That's not fair. I got monkey. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. Give me the monkey I'd won. Oh, Apple escapable. What the? Am I supposed to be able to catch some of these? Oh, I'm picking up the fragments. I'm just gonna go straight up to his fingers. Yosh! Give me the goods, loser! A lot to process. Get that minion out of here. You gotta hit him with the confetti. I gotta protect my boys! I have so many boys to protect! You will run out! You will run out! Hit him with the power of PlayStation. He's trying to take my boys. Help me, brothers. Oh my God, is he gonna let go to save all his boys? Oh my God! Did Astro just die? Oh, thank God. He's smoky, but he's alive. Repair this man. Oh, I get to manhandle him. This is me right now. Yeah, give me the arm. Please do not shake the boy. He's so cute. Are they finding these spare arms, though? I have questions. He's so cute. His poor little legs. Don't worry about it. Yeah. It's fine. Everyone has a few spare body parts laying around. It's not weird. is shaped like a friend. A little heart for him. Who has a spare head? Credits clash. Well, I gotta go. I gotta go. Game design. All of you game design people, you did not need to go as hard as you did. But I appreciate that you did. This was so peak, I know. Astro Bot continues to be only the most peak experience. Ah! I died during the credits. Ah, why do I keep doing it? There we go. Rip the bitrate. Oh no, did the bitrate tank? Sorry. Oops. Oh, now you can be the bomb. Yeah, they're giving me so much gacha currency so I can go collecting. Oh, got all my boys here. Yo. What is this one again? Oh, this is the time stop one. I like this one. Sounds wild. I feel like they gave you a much bigger canister of time stoppage. Oh, we got the Gatling gun. What happens when I miss stepping on a? Do I just not see that person's name? No credits. No credits for lack of skill. Whee! Yeah, you skipped them. That's horrible. You missed someone's name, Shoe, a while back. Rip, Shoe. Shoutouts to Kenneth. Nico! Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I got a present. Oh my god, it's so cute. And Astro Bot. You! Pew! Peak. To me, that's cinema. Damn, what a banger. Team Asobi does it again. I have been yelling since the PS5 came out about how good Astro's Playroom is, so I'm really glad that they gave it a full game. And that it seems like it did really well, so I hope we get more. I know the DLC, so what, the DLC comes out tomorrow? Or the last DLC comes out tomorrow? Didn't think you'd actually beat the game to end the Black Easter tangent through the stream too far off balance. No, it only made me stronger. When we get into my cursed internet history, it only fires me up. Honey, I'm in here talking about my cursed internet history. Honey, come on. Have you ever had a live journal? Have you ever had a live journal? Oh my god, yeah, tell me more. Have you ever had a Tumblr? Well, who's your favorite Tumblr sexy man? Oh, I see. I see. What? You can... What? I know. Do you want mommy to come to bed? Is that why you're so mad? What? What? You are being crazy. You can come snuggle up here. If you can figure out your VR stream, you can play the original Astro Bot rescue mission. Yeah, I'd like to do that. Honey! Good God! I think she just wants me to go to bed. I think she's like, Mummy, you have been away from our snuggle fest for too long now. It's time to go to bed so we can snuggle again, even though we only snuggled all day. Because you worked from home. So you could snuggle me. You're such a brat! Oh my god, they're all together. Yeah, I'd like to play Rescue Mission. I've had it for a while. Oh my god. Honey. New galaxy discovered. You can reenact the thrilling final battle as often as you like. Oh, is that the speed run? Yeah, the speed running levels. Honey! Oh my god. I have truly ruined her life. Oh, I think I'm only missing one that would go right here, maybe. I think I'm only missing one hidden level. Turtles in trash. Only missing 58. Yeah, I'm missing 58 bots, which I think will... So I... What? What? So I'm missing 2 here. But I think I've 100%ed the others. Yeah, I 100%ed... Oh, I think if I scan, I can see everything. Honey! Oh my god! Where are you? Are you right behind me? Come here! What? You just want me to go to bed? I will go to bed shortly, okay? And we can snuggle a whole lot, okay? Yeah? Is that acceptable? So I got, yeah, 100%ed those 4 areas. I have 2 more in the chameleon, 2 more bots in the chameleon place. And then I have a bunch left to do in Burb place. And then I'm only like halfway through the hidden levels. There's plenty left to do. Plenty left to do. There's probably some stuff in here I didn't even unlock yet. I felt like this usually like triggered something, but maybe not. An 8 from time trials. Oh, okay. The speedrun thing is the DLC. Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. Give me the puzzle piece! I'm gonna get you! Oh, he's so fast. So fast. Grief. Woohoo! Oh, wait, there's another guy. I'm back. Playing keep away with me. There we go. Oh, it's the retro rampage. Oh, another thing. Oh my god. That's the crumbly, the crumble bumbles. Crumble rumble. Crumble rumble 5 and retro rampage 5. Let's do some gotcha real fast before she comes back in here and suplexes me. So bratty. Who taught you to be this bratty? I certainly... Congratulations, you rid the world of that evil bully and saved the day. But there are still many lost bots to rescue. Can you find them all? Who taught you to be this bratty? I've never done anything that would make you bratty. I've only ever taught you good behavior. Is that... Oh, it looks like, a hand-stitched homeworld. Little replica of a big planet. Cute. You. Definitely not you. No, I've never done anything that would make her bratty. Barely defies gravity. I've only taught her good manners. Oh, it's a tall neck. Tom's giraffe, a colossal cartographer, because it unlocks sections of the map when you climb it. Who shot Hannibal moment? No, I've only ever taught her to be a good girl. Oh my god, yes! I've only ever taught her... Oh, this is Aloy's, her focus chip. Ancient interface gives its wearer focus. Oh my god, Eco Warrior. My, what big ears you have! Me playing Dragon Age. Oh, there's the T-Rex, Red Raptor. Oh no, this is for, Tomb Raider. A living piece of prehistory. Thirsty Cutlass. And grape juice straight from the vine. Sorry, vine. Or straight from the vein. Sorry, vine. Hero's broadsword. Amazing what you can find in prison. Whoa. hottest pink dual speeder. What are you? Oh, this is Norman Reedus and the Funky Fetus. Precarious cargo, a very special delivery. Loot bunny, too cute to hunt. That's true. You are barrels? Oh, non-exploding barrels. Save your arrows. Rising Sun Racer. Snipper Clips. Sun Pixie and Gold Snippers. This duo are both cutting in their own way. Federation Falcon. Pinnacle of European engineering. Those are like all... I can see all the costumes in there. Somebody's sword. Sword of Dreams. Nightmares beware. Tearaway? Letter jacket. Holds a powerful personal message for its recipient. These are like all costumes. Teddy outfit. For the players. Wandering Trespasser outfit will make you want to climb mountains. Ooh! On the hunt for collectibles. Bovine outfit. This outfit's in a field of its own. Oh my god, am I gonna have just enough for everything? Love-struck lyricist outfit puts the styling in freestyling. And horned protector outfit, an iconic look. Alright. Out of stock. Find more special bots or puzzle pieces and new gacha may appear. Okay. But I'm good for now. That's cool. Everybody get their goods. Get the stuff. There's an outfit I need to put on. Do I have? I think I'm only missing one costume because I think this indicates my current outfit. But I don't have this one, so I think there's only one more outfit. But this is clearly the one that I need to wear. Oh my god. Perfect. Perfect. You may not like it, but this is the ideal male form. He's beautiful. I think... So this is the color I'm using right now, the one that doesn't have the glowies around it. So I think I'm only missing one racer color too. This is what women want. Yeah, we got a lot. Oh, hold on. How do I... Oh, it's this guy. So I have everybody's stuff. So I really just need to get the bots that I missed. Scared someone will come try and trap you in a net now. Oh my god, well, this game was so good. and so wait, the DLC, the speedrunning is the DLC. Is the DLC that's coming out tomorrow different? Wait, hold on, I can just like Google. I can Google now that I'm done. Astro Bot. speed stuff. New speedrun levels launching each week until mid-November. In an interview given by studio director Nicolas Doucet, they hinted at something more toy-related being added to Astro Bot that all players can enjoy, but it may not make it into the initial free content drop. Okay. So it is like speedrunning stuff mostly is the free DLC right now, but they're planning more stuff in the future. Okay, okay. I like it. I'm very excited. Well, we beat it. Let's go. I'm glad I was able to beat it tonight. I was worried that I might have been overcommitting. They included new bots too. Oh, nice. I was worried I was overcommitting, but I will wrap it up here because I do gotta have an early drive tomorrow. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to Google Horizon Lego co-op. Online co-op supports up to 2 online players with PS Plus. I'll have to make sure. I'll have to ask Fuka if she has PS Plus. Yeah, and I have to snuggle syrup. That is very important. She's gonna yell at me so much when I go out there. So I'm off tomorrow because I have a really busy work day tomorrow, and I thought I was just gonna be like so I'm off tomorrow, and I'm planning on being off Friday, but I am gonna be back Saturday. Saturday we have the regular Bake Off watch along, but then we're gonna watch the Shadow Dark Beginnings, the short little series, before starting Sonic X Shadow. We're gonna start Sonic X Shadow on Saturday after watching the show, and I'm just gonna cruise on it. I'm gonna see if I can't if I can't beat like the Sonic route at least. So yeah, so I'll see you guys then, unless I freak out and stream Final Fantasy XI before then. But thank you for coming to Astro Bot. It was peak. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your night, or your morning, or your afternoon, or whatever it is, wherever you are. And oh, tuber!